What's going on, dudes? Alright, this is how to switch servers on Destiny 2, since it's a little confusing in game. So, here is the account application. So you can see how I'm connected to American servers. It says to Americas right there. So if you log it, and here's the other button, by the way. It's right above the play button, literally. It says region account. So there's a little drop down menu for the Europe. We'll get to that in a second. But for now, this is where your battle.net is. So if you go to any of these games, it'll always be connected to whatever this says here. So how do you change this? It's not in settings. It's actually when you log into the game. So when you log into the game, here it is. Of course, there's my name for, I guess, anyone to see. But it's a spam account, so I don't really care if you email me. Whoop-de-dang-do. So here is how you change your server. And so you can switch your server into Europe or whatever it is. If you're going to be doing the trials cheese, like I know a lot of people do, and this is mainly what it's for, is you can switch to, or if you have like a clan, for example, like my clan has a ton of people from both servers. So I know that a lot of people from Europe servers will come to America servers for the time being to play with the clan, or vice versa. So here's the Europe server, and all you have to do is click the little world button like I did earlier and click on whatever one you want to go to. You log back in, and then it will be changed. Say it says Europe. This didn't change at all. Notice how you did that. You still have to change it to go into the in-game server. What this does is, notice how before I had the perfect number of 69. Now this time, my friends list is different. It now has stuff that, sorry, that's probably for some group up thing forever ago. I don't even recognize the name. Sorry if it's you. Or if it's a clan mate, my bad. My friends list is already packed. And so, by the way, so this is your friends list. It's different. And that's why you can notice that it's different on the different servers. Go into the Europe server from the region account. You'll now be in game into the region account, or into that region. So when the game actually loads up, you'll notice that my friends list in game will also, and I just want to show you that part, is that it'll also be those same 12 or whatever that yours is. It'll have the same list of people. That's why you have to add people twice. So if like you have a friend on the America server and you want to go to the Europe server for this, they won't actually be on your friends list in the Europe server because it's a different friends list. And fun fact, since this is taking forever to load, your friends list can only hold 100 people if you didn't know that. And that includes both on the Europe server and the America server. I wish Bungie would add that in, like, you know, screw slots, like in Destiny 2. Like, I know it's a big deal, but man, this is an inconvenient way to do this. So, whatever, I like my Titan. So, I'll go on my Titan real quick to show you the friends list. So, here's the roster. I've never actually clicked that button before, so, well, that's a little weird. So here, notice how it's like these people, right? So Anubis, Time Lord, probably, I know Anubis is a clanmate, but everyone else is like from other like cheeses or something. And so I can also notice how the game client, I just all tabbed out. I didn't actually do anything. I can actually log out. By the way, this does end the tutorial. You now understand everything. So this is just kind of like and more of an explanation. The Americas, I could switch to Americas already, so I did that. I used to be on Europe. I could re-log in while the game is still running. This is so you understand it a little more. It's still on Europe. I can even flip-flop this around, but it won't actually change what's in the game. Notice I have 69 again. I have, basically, this is my friends list on my American server. This is still not changed, obviously, because it's a different thing. It's a different roster. Your friends stay the same in game. That's why a lot of the times people will switch over and not realize it, and they forget to switch here, because you have to do both, because this launches the game in the server that you're clicking on, but the account is from the friends list and the thing. And so if you want to understand this a little bit more in a different context, this is the same type of thing if you do this, except you don't change regions, you know, on the Xbox or on the PlayStation. So your friends list on the Xbox will stay on the Xbox. But if you change servers, for example, in game, it won't change your friends list on the Microsoft server account. Does that make sense? And so Blizzard is more of a third party thing than an actual, like, this isn't, that's why it doesn't transfer over. That's why you have to do it on both things, because you have to change it on the third party section and you have to change it in the game client. That makes sense. Okay, so there you go. There's a full explanation of all of it. I hope it didn't confuse you. If there's any questions, please comment. I'll remake the video or I'll edit it or whatever you can do on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you in game if you're not already in my Discord. Adios.